Hello everyone! Today I got something special to show you. I am showing you a 100% automatic concrete farm. Not the concrete powder you see in my hand and on the blocks here, but a concrete farm, like concrete, this concrete I'm holding right now, that we build with. I know this has been made by Cycraft before, but this version is more suitable for more casual players that don't need a mill and concrete, and also easier for 1.13 because you don't need to destroy the obsidian blocks on the platform every time with this version that you will need for the Cycraft version if you build it in 1.13, because the end crystal trick to get this removed constantly is gone in 1.13. So that's why I'm using this one that launches it to the side. So if you had a better machine that launches it to the side, that's much faster, I'd love that. So this machine right here is made by Racework on YouTube. It's his machine except the off switch I have here, on off switch I added. That I added myself obviously. And yeah, so let's turn it on and you can see that it just dupes it by launching it into the end portal and getting stuck on a slime block at the same time. So let's get into the end and see what happens there. Alright, now we're in the end. And as you can see here, the concrete powder is just falling off the edges right now. Because before I show you how it works, I'm gonna tell you how it works. So, the concrete, when I flick this lever, it will hit this glass here when it's one block lower. And it will start to trickle down this little tripwire stream here with slime blocks. First it get launched by this slime block over here, and then by this slime block, like this, over to this side. And then when they touch this, they activate a little timer here to push them upwards when they were falling here. And when they get pushed upwards here, they will go up in the water here, and one by one, because there's three, obviously, there's three little concrete powders per block, you can see, they're just in each other. So they will one by one get transformed into concrete blocks here, just like that, but a bit faster than that. And then instantly when they're done, they're gonna get pushed to the side. And then they get in here, into a little blast chamber I made. When this side gets here, it pushes in both sides and activates a TNT, and that TNT is timed so that when it pushes again, it activates another TNT and it gets pushed at the same time as the TNT blows up. So because it gets pushed at the same time the TNT blows up, they drop 100% of the drops and we get all the concrete we want. This is leftovers from when I copied this from my survival world. Alright, so I'm gonna flick the lever now. Let's just make sure everything's working. Yeah, everything seems like it's fine. So let's flick it now. Alright, let's see here. Let's just make sure everything's working. Because earlier I forgot some timings and things were wrong. Alright, everything seems to be working. And as you can see here now, they instantly get blown up when they get pushed, and get blown up. And we get all of the drops. We lose a few drops by them being on the little blocks on the side, but we don't really mind that. We don't need that much concrete if you make this small one. It's the same thing on this side. TNT blows up as it's moving. Yeah, the TNT gets primed by this little redstone power ladder here by doors and observers. And a little delay here by this. And it also gets pushed by the water here, so it doesn't have too much of a trajectory to the side. So it always lands on this one block and can destroy as much as possible. So let's turn it off again, and I'll talk a bit more. Alright, now we're on my survival server. And as you see here, I've built the machine, and I've also had it running for a while. So I was thinking we should check out the storage I have for it at the moment. So we have it running for about 16-17 hours. And we got concrete all the way up to this chest. Shulker boxes of concrete. All of these are full. So yeah, we have enough white concrete for a while. And of course we could change it for any other color we want. As you see, you can have paths on the corners, on those two corners, to go up to the island or down to an enderman farm or wherever you want them to go. And you also want to light up. I've placed lights in the machine at different areas to stop endermen from spawning, and also slabs on a lot of places. So I think I'm stopping all enderman spawns on the machine itself, but you also want to be careful around it to not have too many spawns. I mean, I am not too careful around it right now. So you don't want to block all spawns or get a mob switch for all the endermen, so they don't mess up the tripwire, because if the tripwire gets triggered by a player or anything else than the sand itself, it might break. Although if you're lucky, it may not break. So, if you enjoyed this video, It would be nice if you pressed like and maybe commented if you have a better design for this concrete duper, because it's quite slow, this one, but it's the fastest one I could find, and the only one I could find actually. I didn't look too hard though, so if you have a better one, that's cool. And if you have another design for this machine itself, that's for 1.13, please comment with that too, so I can take a look at that. And you may also want to subscribe if you're interested in more of this, because I'm probably gonna continue working on this a little bit, compacting it or making it faster or something if I get a faster duper, or using several portals to make it twice the speed. But yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.